Gold traded in a range last week. We have seen bullishness prevailing, but it has failed to break past the record levels. It has moved closer, but closed the week with a little drop at 43.40. What to expect from gold in the coming week? It's going to be a short week. We're going to observe the Christmas holidays, and also the retailers will be on a New Year vacation as well. So we might see lackluster activity here, but yes, nevertheless, we need to know what should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold in the coming week. Let's start. We'll analyze the charts and indicators, and towards the end of the update, I'll be sharing the trading levels. So watch till the end. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and press the bell icon. Yes, I release twice a day updates for gold. First with the Asia and Europe session, next before the US session, so that you can profit across geographies, across sessions. Just subscribe, press the bell icon, like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. On the weekly chart, see first after forming a good rally here, after forming the double top, we have seen a quick retracement. Now see it is rising again. It is on the verge of breaking past the highs here. Now one possibility that it shies away from breaking beyond the double top levels and creating a double top again on the near term reverses. This is one probability. But right now it does not appear to be the case. It is still appears to be staying bullish, looking forward for a breakout here. Why so? See, it has taken a good support here from the 5 period moving average at $4,000, and since then the 5 period has offered it a support, and since then we have seen a good rise here. Now in the coming week, what you have to focus on now, 4400 4420 mark. If at all gold breaks this zone, we are going to see gold sitting at 4500 as well very soon. If this zone is taken, you have to just stay bullish from there, but not till then, because what's happening, you can see, look at the last few candles, the bullishness is getting diminished here. But when I observe the last candle, it comes with a wick on the upside and the tail on the downside and the support from the 5 period moving average. This is still a bullish indication. The only point here is the diminishing bullishness. The body size is getting smaller, and thus if you see it staying below 4240 4250, and then specifically a drop below 4200 and 4180, if these two levels are taken, first 4250 4240 and then 4200 4180, if these two levels are taken, I think it is going to deliver a massive down move as well. So these are the two key levels on the downside, and on the upside we have seen one range, that is 4400 4420 mark. Till 4400 4420 is not taken, do not treat this as bullish here. Now it is, look at the move here, what it is delivering. This was the first wave, then a retracement, then again a good rally, then a retracement, again a good rally, then a retracement, again a sharp rally. Now this rally is quite sharp. It is retraced again, trying to bounce back. But if you notice the divergence of the price from the 20 period, whenever it increases, it tries to converge, and right now the divergence, it is extremes as well. The 20 period is sitting close to 3900 mark here. So let's wait for it to show the next move, because if at all it delivers this breakout and stays above 4500, we are going to see another top here all the way towards 4710 or 4730 levels here. Let's wait. Moving averages are definitely rising exponentially on the weekly charts. Stochastic coming back to overbought levels here, and the MACD is staying at the extremes here on the weekly. MACD is just not willing to give up, though it has to deliver waves here. See these three waves, and this time it's an extreme move on the upside. It has to deliver the next wave, the bearish part of this wave, and right now it is not yet crossed over. I'll wait for a crossover in order to confirm a possible reversal. A crossover like this, a crossover like this, whenever it is going to cross over, that will be the beginning of the reversal here. Right now it is not yet crossed over, it is still divergent, still bullish, looking upwards. RSI again getting back to overbought zone here. Coming to the daily, on the daily charts, notice this rise. You can see the difference between the rise here and here. The slope here was quite sharp, quite exponential. Then a major slump has appeared, a sharp drop has appeared, and since then what has happened, though it is stayed bullish, but it has taken a lot much of time here. It has traded with swings here, it has taken its time, and it appears to be still a retracement, not a reversal. Also the twin top here at 4380 82 is what we have to wait for it to break out beyond, and then expect 4400 and 4420 mark. Right now, when you see the daily charts, the support from 5 period is getting stronger here. And if you notice, the entire last week we have seen a confined range bound movement, and 4300 4280 offered it as support. Then the next support are going to be at 4250 4240, below which certainly more bearishness should prevail. So we have got our support levels intact here. Also notice here the lackluster movement, the price was not willing to give you a breakout. It tried to move towards the top here but failed to do so. Let's see how it performs in the first trading session. If at all it gives you a breakout here in the first trading session, certainly we can look forward to highs here. Certainly we can look forward to 4400, 4420 or 4450 levels as well. Moving averages are trading bullish, divergent, looking upwards. Stochastic at top. MACD is also divergent here. The MACD is trading with moderate bullishness here, but the slope, look at the slope when it was extremely bullish. Then we have seen sharp bearishness coming in, and now it is trading with a moderate bullish slope here. This still suggests that it is a retracement. I'll wait, if at all it crosses over, wait for a crossover here, and once it is moves downwards, it is going to show similar slice of drop here. Right now it is not willing to, right now it is not showing any such weakness. RSI again getting back to overbought zone here. And now on the 4 hour, similarly on the 4 hour charts, you can see this is a narrowing triangle. It has to deliver a breakout here. So first is 4360 levels, it has to break beyond. In fact, if you see it is staying beyond 4350 56, you can buy here. I have mentioned last week as well, 4350 56 should be a greater resistance. It is definitely offered a greater resistance here. Now beyond this 43 70 74 43 80 84, these are the levels which gold has to break past by, beyond which you can expect 4400 4420 and in fact 4450 levels as the next targets here. This is a squeeze, it has to come out of this squeeze. Also focus on the downside here. See, this is a narrowing triangle, and once it comes out of this, that is specifically first it has to trade below 4320 4310 mark, very good support, then 4300 and then 4284 levels here on the downside. Once it trades below 4280, I think we are going to see the next target towards 4240 and then 4200 as well. I am just waiting for it to take a direction, though it is trading bullish, but I can also see the bullish momentum is not so strong here, and hence we have to watch out with caution. Stochastic rising, the MACD is trading bearish here, the RSI is comfortably placed on the 4 hour charts. Last but not the least, the monthly candle. Now if you look at the monthly chart, the last two candles, you can see higher lows, lower highs here, and this was the consolidation. This candle again turning green, it is staying green, it is bullish candle with higher lows and higher highs, trying to deliver a breakout here. Second thing is the divergence of the price from the 5 period. If you look at the trend here, see, the candle on the 5 period cannot stay much divergent from the 5 period moving average. Yes, the candle here might not stay much far from the 5 period moving average. What is happening right now? The price is trading with little divergence from the 5 period here. And where is the 5 period right now sitting at? It is 4000. So it appears where gold price is going to close this month and in the coming month will decide the direction it wants to take. And even if it shows any kind of bearishness, any signs of bearishness, 4000 and 3900 mark is the support which is going to rescue here. If that is taken, then you can say that it might show bearishness. Else, right now, the gold prices are rallying towards the moon. What a vertical rise, what an exponential rise. This is an exponential rise after staying sideways right from 1600 to 2000 zone. We have seen now an extreme rally here. And when you look at the indicators, and before we look at the indicators, see if you're also willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my mentorship batch. And if you're just willing to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me on Telegram for queries. And it is also equally important for you to have a trusted partner, a recommended broker which offers you a SAF-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, look at the monthly stochastic staying at the overbought levels. It is sustaining this for a while now, not willing to give up. When you look at the MACD, again extreme, again divergent, and this is trading with extreme divergence. If you look at history, such rise was not there even post financial crisis, even post COVID, we have seen the bullishness, but such momentum was unprecedented. And you can see this is at extremes here, not willing to give up. The candle size is it at extremes as well. Has to come back some point of time, may take few months or so, may take a year or so, may take couple of years or so as well. But by then the prices would be already trading at $8,000, $10,000. I mean, imagine what could happen if it moves or it stays with this bullishness. Amazing it's gonna be. I am definitely, the higher it goes, the more doubtful I get. But these are markets beyond you and me and are still staying bullish. So looking at this, what you should do in the coming week is specific. First is where you should buy. I will recommend you to buy at 42.56 levels, expect 42.70 and then 42.80, 84. If this 43, sorry, 43 and then 43.70 and 43.80, 84 levels. If this zone is taken, 4400 is a must. If 4400 is taken, you can expect 4420 and then 4450 mark here. Beyond 4400, 4420, ideally I am looking at 4500, the next target. And if at all it closes the month and the year above 4500, the coming year we might see 5000 very soon. Though the higher it goes, the more possibility of a pullback will increase. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 4320, 18 zone. Expect 4310 first target, 4300 the next. And if these levels are taken, 4280 should come to the rescue. This is very critical support. Then 4260 and then 4240. Once gold trades below 4240, the targets are going to be towards 4200, 4174 and then 4118 levels, below which 4000 and lower levels could be seen here. From 4400 to 4000, a 10% correction appears difficult in a single week, but yes, this should lay the foundation for the next move here. Let's see which direction it takes. Take your trades and positions as per the levels. Stick to the levels. Remember, it is the bias can be anything, but you have to stick to the levels. Trade accordingly. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Happy weekend and Merry Christmas and a great vacation to you all. Thank you.